I want to make a quick video about something I've been thinking about recently, and that is that we have the right to be wrong, right? We, as individuals, as people, we have the right to freely express our ideas and our opinions. And just because we're wrong about something, it doesn't mean that that right should be infringed upon. Now, some people might have certain beliefs, or maybe they're just limited in their ability to express themselves. Or maybe somebody said something and it was interpreted a certain way by somebody. Well, your interpretation of what I say doesn't mean that that's what I'm saying. Just because you say it doesn't make it so. And just because I say something that might be offensive or controversial doesn't mean I don't have the right to say it. Now, that doesn't mean that private entities have to entertain what I say and give me a platform. But it does mean that I should be free from public and retribution, or especially from the government, but also from other people around us in our lives have kooky ideas about all kinds of things. Everybody has, kooky ideas about something. And they'll try to explain it to somebody maybe. And maybe they're, come up short in explaining it. Well, some people might say, oh, well, that's hate speech. Well, you are offended by my speech. That doesn't make my speech hate speech. Or maybe, I have certain philosophical ideas for why I said something that you don't quite understand. Well, your lack of understanding doesn't constitute a reason to infringe on my speech. And I go even as far as to the right to be wrong. And Lord knows we have many academics who publish papers and who write all kinds of things that are absolutely absurd and wrong. And they have the right to publish those things, and other academics have the right to be wrong with them. So, I mean, this goes towards all kinds of things. What the role of the government is, and opinions on immigration and race, and so on and so forth. So, fake news, it goes into what fake news is, and all that. So I think it's important to just kind of flex ideas, throw them out there as thought experiments. Just because you do that doesn't mean that you should, lose your job because you had a thought experiment in a public forum or debate, I used to think differently 10, 20 years ago than I do now, right? So I've changed, and I look at my old self and I think, oh man, good thing you changed, So I wouldn't want to condemn my old self for being wrong. I wouldn't want to stop me from going through the things that I went through, from saying the things I said, from thinking the things I thought, from feeling the way I felt. It was important for me to go through those trials, to pass through those milestones. That was an important process for me. So it's important to be able to be wrong, not only just for free speech, but as as a personal, as a means to personal development, that we allow ourselves to to uh, to be wrong, to have humility in the face of failure, and we should all respect that for other people, because many people are develop at different points, right? So that everyone is at a different spot in their personal development.